My name's Jeff, and I'm the creator of V&D, as well as this channel. So, in case if you're wondering, I did make a loose script because I wanted to make sure not to miss any key points in this video, so I felt it was pretty important. So don't mind me while I read a little bit or make reference to my notes. Anyway, so the point of this video is to make sure that I get everyone sort of on the same page as to what this channel, as well as my game, is all about before we start streaming tonight. So yeah, anyway, Victory and Defeat, or V&D, is a tabletop RPG that I've been working on for years and years and years and years and years. It's a homebrew, so think more similar to traditional Dungeons and Dragons, but more simplified and accessible especially for like newer players. Of course, there's some borrowed elements from more of my favorite RPGs like Final Fantasy, Dragon Age, The Elder Scrolls, the good stuff. But more importantly, V&D doesn't have any real concrete lore written into the rules, which was intentional because it provides some flexibility for more experienced DMs to create themed campaigns. So for instance, my friend Tommy just finished DMing a Disney-themed campaign using my rule set. And speaking of, real quick, I'd like to just take the time to point out my YouTube link below in case if you are interested in listening to roughly 60 hours or so of audio-only content from our previous Disney campaign. So after recording an entire campaign using only audio, I decided to step it up a notch and begin streaming our campaigns because honestly, the listeners were really missing out, in my opinion, on a lot of the stuff that was going on at the table when it was just audio. And live streaming, of course, adds that wonderful element of raw, unadulterated, and unedited content. Oh, baby. But anyway, going back to the channel, I think I'm funny. Yeah, so going back to the channel, the next campaign will be Diablo themed, complete with script from the original game, Diablo 2. So if you're a fan of Diablo, be sure not to miss out. There's going to be a lot of nostalgia, I imagine, as well as some references to the original game Diablo and some extra plot points added in just for fun's sake, because we all know the general nature of any RPG group. They like to stray away from the main plot. I mean, have you ever played Skyrim? Seriously, I mean, who just tackles the main quest right away? No fun. Anyway, so now I would like to take a moment to talk about the players real quick. So there's going to be 5 total people playing, which includes me. So really that makes a party of 4 adventurers, and then me being the DM. We have Katie and Jenny, and then Tommy, who is the host, and then Trevor, who will be the chat moderator of sorts, and he'll be doing his best to reply to anything you guys have to say whenever I'm too busy being the DM. So whatever I don't have time for, basically, he's kind of like my backup moderator. So thank you, Trevor. And we just want to make sure that there's at least some interactivity between us and the audience. So basically, if you type something in the chat, just be patient and we'll eventually get to you, because we just don't want the chat to necessarily interrupt the natural progression of the game or really take away from the role-playing aspect, because it would be pretty distracting if you know, we're trying to play out our character while typing. So again, just be patient and we'll do our best to get to you. But anyway, going back to the players, our group now has been pretty dang consistent, and most of them, if not all of them, have played in at least 2 fully fleshed out, completed campaigns now, and they've all assisted me in balancing my game, which is awesome. And speaking of the players, just real quick, I'll be updating each of the players' character stats and whatnot in the player roster down below too, just in case if you needed to brush up on, you know, the progress of the party real quick, like if you missed an episode or something like that. But really, that's about it. Welcome to the channel. Don't miss our very first ever group stream. I couldn't be more excited about it. I've just been thinking about this nonstop. Obviously, feel free to comment, and don't forget to follow our channel, Victory and Defeat, to stay up with all of our weekly progress and shenanigans. So, oh, and our group schedule is posted down below too. We'll be playing weekly every Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you feel so inclined, you can even click on the donate link below if you wish to support us and the local tabletop gaming dream. Seriously, if you actually went out of your way and donated to us, goddamn, we would love you forever. But obviously, just following is just fine too. We love you either way. But it's, I don't know. I have this sort of dream about my game being like picked up, and but anyway, you gotta start from the roots first. And honestly, just the fact that you're listening to me right now on this channel, being the first stream on this channel, that really means a lot to me. So thank you for being here. Again, I'm just really excited, and I can't believe it's actually happening. So just real quick, before I say goodbye, I just want to thank all my friends who have supported me in this endeavor, creating V&D and helping balance the game. It really means a lot to me, and I've had so much fun playing with you guys over the years. So, with all that being said, I will see you all tonight at 8 o'clock, and goddamn, I'm super excited. Can't wait. Peace out.